Show. My name is Tyler Herzog. I own Next Level IND, and we do off-road tours and off-road apparel for everyone in the industry, whether they're off-road or sand dunes. Unfortunately, I'm here solo today on Sunday. My right-hand man, Brian Rogers, couldn't make it, and my other boy, Kenny Roth, that's been helping us, he's on his way home right now back to Idaho, but we're going to make it happen. We're going to pull through for everyone, and we hope to see as many of you out here as we can today. We love all the up north trails we have here. Arizona, we're lucky we can go around and hit any up north, you know, through the woods, things like that. We are big duners. We love going out there and having fun. We do King of the Hammers. We like going out there, Johnson Valley. We do a lot of Baja. So I mean, we go everywhere. We don't have just one place that we like. One of our favorite events is the Veterans Weekend out there at the flagpole.
The flagpole, yeah.
We go out there. We helped some buddies coordinate the paragliders that came in for the wounded veterans. And then we go to the flagpole ceremony and help support everyone that's done that to let us do what we do here. This event, we have a blast at it every time. You know, these are never a disappointment. We get to meet a bunch of new people, get to see all the new gear, all the new rides, and it's just amazing. Each year, this event, the industry just keeps evolving so quick. I mean, the people that are getting into it, especially with the way our world's been lately, you know, they got more time, so they're getting outside more, and they're really starting to enjoy this off-road lifestyle that we're all about. 2020 X3 RR. We've done a couple things to it over the last few months, but we build them so that when we do our tours, we're there to support. Our cars will be good, but we've upgraded. We got the S3 A-arms up front. Of course, we run the Sandcraft paddles front and rear. There's no other tire than that. We do the upgrade with the Kings. We did put those on the car. That made a big difference. TMW cage, TMW doors. I mean, we've done Sandcraft RCR steering stabilizers, Geyser gusset kit, TMW gusset kit, you know, Rockford Fosgate stereo. We want the reliability for what we do to put the miles on the cars, but I'd say on the business end, the Can-Am is probably the inside with all the GPS and everything we use to get everyone around on our tours. So, but other than that, I mean, she's a machine. She goes, and you know, Street Graphics did the wrap for us. They kill it every single time. Off the grid, we've been on stuff with them as well. They've helped us along the way. So I mean, she's a machine. She's a workhorse. We put her through the run, that's for sure. Find us on Facebook, Next Level IND, and Instagram, next_level_IND, and that's where we post all of our rides. Also our website, nextlevelind.com. We have some new tour dates coming up in March and April. So feel free to get online, check it out, or reach out to us if you have any questions. We'd love to see you out there. My name's Tyler Herzog, Next Level IND, and you're watching Rides and Dirt.
2019 YXE 1000. We manufacture a clutch specifically for the Sport Shift YXE if you need to hold high horsepower with it. So this is actually colored by PPG. It's called Rattlesnake. It's kind of a chameleon color. Yeah, it goes root beer to gold, to brown, to red, to the green that you're probably getting most of under this lighting. So this car is fully built. It has a Stage 3 Packard engine in it. We assembled the engine ourselves. And then it has our custom-built turbo kit. We fabricated all the parts on the turbo system. It has a Garrett G25 660 turbo, which is fairly large for a 1000cc engine. This has John Reed Racing Motec engine management, and it's on E85 fuel. And so far we've managed to make 435 wheel horsepower with it. Find information at www.JTE That's specifically our clutch system. So up to this point, there's been no way to hold anything more than 600 horsepower with an SS. So we're trying to break that stigma.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Squared Powersports. My name is Mark Rippey, one of the owners, along with two other people. We build basically from mile to wild. Custom turbo builds, big builds, Evolution Powersports, shock therapy, TMW. We came out and showcased some of our cars out this weekend, let people know what we do and where we're located. Anything you need, we're up in Sedona, Arizona. We're down in the valley weekly, picking up some of our custom parts. I'll do some in-house fabbing. So if you're looking for a sick ride like one of these, come check us out. This is a Can-Am Turbo RR. Basically, it's got a Stage 5 tune to run on an E85. We put all new suspension. All the hanging parts are HCR, shock therapy, coilovers, limit straps, TMW. We went inside and did all the interior work on them for their ball joints, and also went inside and did double shear kit throughout, did TMW doors on the side, triple X seats, put an audio system in it, and in the back's probably one of the nicest areas. We did a bed delete kit from Evolution Powersports and upgraded the fuel rail, the fuel pump, head studs, cams, exhaust systems. Basically to just make this thing haul the mail when we're going to Glamis. It's a joy to ride.
So my name is Kenny Reed, I'm from San Diego, California. Been all over the country, worked for Evolution Powersports for a while, and now I'm partners with our Squared Powersports. This is Cinderella. You know, she's got a long story. New Year's 2020, we got hit by another driver in Glamis, totaled our 2019, so went through the whole insurance process and ended up purchasing this 2020, and she's been on E85 since day one. Started out Stage 5, obviously that wasn't enough, so then we went to the Dynamite turbo system from Evolution Powersports, put out a solid number. We actually owned the fastest 0 to 60 time for a 4-seater, and obviously that wasn't enough, so the natural progression is to go to their next largest turbo. So we're on the Desert Storm 360 kit with a little twist on her. She's pumping out about 383 horsepower right now, and she's got the full gamut. We got, you know, cams, pistons, head studs, STM clutches, big turbo kit, obviously, some in-house fab, you know, one-of-a-kind coolant reservoir that we're working on producing for other customers. We have the Mr. RPM housing. We have our in-house quick release pin kit for it, and she just goes, man. Yeah, so you can go to oursquaredpowersports.com or just hit us up.
Number is 928-494-0008.
Blake Wilkey here with Shreddy Lyfe, hanging out in Arizona at the International UTV and Off-Road Expo. This Off-Road Expo here in Arizona, we have some of the most loyal fans, followers, friends, support, and the industry thrives out here. I mean, we're in the desert, so what better place to be at, have an expo? Megalodon's something you can find on YouTube with some crazy wild content we've done in videos like Country Club Assault, Urban Assault 2, Havasu Assault, and many, many more. So when they get to see it in person for the first time, the smiles are pretty large and in charge. OG Shark I saw almost 2 years ago. That was from the original Urban Assault.
Yeah.
And she's still in Qatar. Mohammed's taking great care of her, and I might be going back this January, so should be interesting. I know he put twin turbos on it now, and the thing's making over 1,000 horsepower. So she's juiced up and ready for old Wilkey to give her a little banging of some gears. Arizona, favorite place that I've ridden. I would say the most different, unique place I've ever actually got to shred was Cinders.
Flagstaff, yeah.
The lava rock there has very little traction, and it feels like you're skating on marble. So everything has to be very methodically predicted on where you're going at the speed you're going. Some of those hills are no joke, and I've taken this girl out there and had some good times, and it's just so scenic and epic. We were actually at the dunes last weekend for Thanksgiving. We were just vibing with the people out there, hitting the hill, putting on a little bit of show. Glamis is somewhere that I was born and raised, and man, some of those bulls just clicking fourth gear, doing 80, 90 miles an hour at the top of a bull. There's nothing like it. It never seems to get old. In 2021, with my program in Shreddy, we're going to be dropping new gear that's just always elevating in quality, price, and form and function. You know, it's for shredders, by shredders, and that's something we live by. I'm going to be running the Class 11 car out at King of the Hammers, the Mint, and probably maybe the Snore Series again. Next weekend we're chasing the championship out at Prim for the last race. We're sitting second in points, and I think as long as we get a top 10, we'll walk away with that. We've got some new cool YouTube pieces coming out with Megalodon. The TT Bug is being built, and that new build series is already launched. And we have a few episodes that are very educational, and we're not trying to hide nothing. We're going to showcase from the start to the finish, and a lot of good details with how and why we're doing things the way that we're methodically doing them. And just, I mean, there's always so much. The mini boat. We got some shoots planned with that, some various epic locations. I mean, it's just, it's always something different. People in Arizona, they rep Shreddy Lyfe hard. I mean, if they're out there in the desert and they're ripping, we support it. We want to see more of it. And seeing the gear and the people that associate with it and that rep it, it's humbling. It's not something I ever really predicted or saw it becoming what it is, but it's a blessing. Again, thanks for tuning in. Blake Wilkey, we're out. Thanks for watching Rides in Dirt. Rad, stay rad.